If you have been hunting for that magical HVAC paper lead source, stop. In this video, we are going to talk about exactly that. We'll be exploring certain companies who offer paper lead model, and also we'll be looking out for certain alternatives. Let's get into the video without any further ado. So I have talked to contractors who have used ANG, home advisors, and whatnot. And here's the reality. Sometimes you get a couple of good jobs, sometimes you get a lot of tire kickers, and the main stuff is you get a shared lead, which means that the same lead that you're getting is going to be shared to at the very least 4 to 5 contractors in your area. So you're actually fighting on the pricing and not exactly leveraging your quality or the manpower. But I've got a good news for you. I've got a couple of different alternatives in this video that you can use to actually get non-shared and exclusive leads for your HVAC business. Let's get into the video. So the problem isn't that lead sources are bad. The problem is that relying on just one, especially one where you are competing with a half dozen other HVAC companies for the same homeowner, is like having one technician for your entire service area. When they're booked or sick, you're just stuck. Now, if you're looking for paper lead options, meaning leads aren't sold to multiple contractors, we'll be actually talking about that. So here are some paper lead model or paper lead sources that you can use. First of all, eLocal. These guys have been into the game for a couple of years now, and they are a bit known in the industry. It's just that the pricing is crazy high, and also the leads that you get, they are usually low or mediocre quality. So you gotta look at that. Then we have got HVAC Clinics, which is our agency, by the way, and we do offer paper lead model as well. So if in case you're looking to just buy leads, we do offer that. So yeah, other than that, you have got Home Guru. So Home Guru is another with a nice onboarding process and a clean handoff on their leads. But again, pretty much same stuff. The pricing is a bit on the higher side, which means you are paying somewhere around $400 to $500 per lead. And also the usual lead quality ain't that good. You're not gonna get the installation or replacement leads at all. That is the stuff. Now coming to the alternatives and better and long-term model. So this is exactly based on my research that I've seen for the best performing businesses, and this is how it looks like. First of all, Google business profile. So you get reviews and basic optimization done. Just fill out all the information that's available in the Google business profile dashboard, and you'll be able to see maps visibility from there. And this is one of the best high quality lead model that you can opt for. This is your long term and kind of always on lead source that only you own. Then community driven opportunities. I've got a client in Fayetteville, and he gets a lot of referrals and whatnot from his community, and the sole reason is he's really active in that. He is part of a couple of NGOs in the area, and you know, he actually showcases that stuff not on just Facebook, Instagram, but also on, you know, TikTok and other platforms. Other than that, post the same stuff on Google business profile. So yeah, that's another stuff. You know, there are other stuff as well. For instance, local Facebook groups. That's a crazy stuff. I've got a client who, you know, before actually starting with us, he did 200K last year, and the sole lead source was referral and Facebook groups. So yeah, that's another thing you need to focus on. Other than that, there are a couple of neighborhood forums, you know, and even partnership with other trades that you can try. And yeah, I've seen techs pick up thousands a month just by answering who's the best HVAC company post on Facebook. So yeah, that's the thing. Then third, referral incentives for happy customers so that they can refer friends and family. So yeah, you can give them a referral bonus, for instance $100 or $200 Amazon gift card or something like that. And by the way, referrals close at 3x or 4x the rate of cold leads. Then we have got direct outreach, you know, cold calls, knocking on the doors, networking events, things like that. And especially for commercial work, networking is crazy good. You can actually get really, you know, high quality work, for instance 50 grand, 60 grand, that sort of ticket size, using networking for commercials especially, and even more than that. I'm just you know, telling you the low end. Then we have got selective paid ads. Run your own hyper local campaigns instead of buying 100 generic shared leads. That's what I would suggest, because if you actually see what these guys, you know, ANG leads and what these guys do, they're just doing the SEO thing and PPC stuff, and they're just passing out that same lead to 6 different buyers. That's the same stuff. Instead of buying that, you can just get your own leads. Here's the big takeaway. Most businesses don't lose because the lead source was bad. They lose because they didn't follow fast. There was a data that I was looking at, and that told that the first contractor to respond wins the job 78% of the time. So this is an important one. Even if you're buying shared leads, you have to make sure that you are the first one to respond to them. You know, that is the stuff. And especially when you're buying shared leads, speed isn't just important, it's actual survival. That's it. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, bye bye. Have a great day.